What is up, everybody out there on YouTube? Back to you again with another video. Today actually got a load from, I was in Utah, so I'm actually headed from Utah all the way to Georgia. So I got a load to my home state for home time. But of course I'm here at the shipper, and they're telling me that it's going to be, you know, a 7-hour wait. So this is that hour killer that I've been telling you guys about. I'm actually at this shipper, and they're telling me it's going to be maybe 7 hours. It's a work-in. It's probably going to be 7 hours before I can get loaded. So of course this would happen on the load to Georgia, which I'm scheduled for home time, and it's already going to take me 4 days to get there. So I'm running low on hours and everything like that, and now I got, you know, this wait period. So what I'm going to do is probably go on to sleep or try to get a reset, and by that time I have plenty enough hours to drive away from here. But with that being said, I'll just take this time to talk to you guys and tell you about, you know what my career options is and what I plan on doing. Someone asked me in the comments, they were like, do I plan on being an owner operator? Because you got so many different options. You can be a company driver, and of course company driver, you can be solo, team, be a trainer, or whatever the case may be. You got some people that are you know, owner operators and trainers, and owner operators as teams, owner operators as solo. This is a billion-dollar industry, and it's no doubt about it that you're gonna make money. Pay your dues and get the experience necessary. You can do whatever you want with your CDLs, and the opportunities is so endless, so it ain't funny. You got so many options. So what do I plan to do? What do I plan to do with my career as far as being a truck driver? After doing my research, and I'm still doing homework and stuff like that, you know, looking at different companies and different, that is so many. I mean, there's thousands of companies, thousands. I mean, you have real big companies, you have independent small companies, you have local companies, you know, and you got people who own their own trucks. You got guys that run under their own authority. You got guys that, you know, pull for big companies as owner operators and things like that. It's just so much you can do, you know, like you know, you don't know where to start. So I think I'm gonna start off with, of course, I'm a company driver at the moment. I will be working towards the owner operator. I think by the end of the year, I want to own my own truck. That's the route that I'm going to go. Right now, of course, you know, you could talk about starting your own trucking company, but I think at the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to own my own truck and pull under another company's authority, meaning that, you know, some owner operators, you know, they do it all. You know, they got their brokers, or they deal with brokers, they schedule their own loads, they pick their own loads and stuff like that. But that's getting into, you know, the big owning your own company aspect of it. But it's way more to it than just owning your own truck. But I think I am going to get to that point to where I'm going to start a whole company, you know, as far as truck driving. You know, so I'm going to start off with my own truck as a driver, and then, you know, work my way up to getting a few other trucks and start a truck driving company. That's my long-term goal. But for the short term, companies are offering these lease programs, which I haven't looked further into yet, but they offering no money down, you know, no credit check and all this other stuff. You lease your truck, and at the end of the lease term, you own the truck. You could buy a used truck, you could buy a new truck, you know, it's just a whole bunch that goes into it. But right now, what I'm working towards is getting my own truck. So by the end of the year, I want to be an owner operator, and I'm gonna run under their authority, because, you know, they got the miles, they got the freight and stuff like that, and eventually continue to learn the business, the ins and outs and things like that. Then eventually I'll go ahead and get it to the business side of things, to where I'm actually getting my own loads. But believe it or not, if you're an owner operator pulling for a big company, their authority, because you're pulling their freight, basically you're just using your own truck, you know, it's real good money in that, and then you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about the loads and stuff like that. You still go home and everything when you want to, but that's a big thing for me. It's more to just making all this money out here on the road. That's another thing. I don't want to be over the road either. Just pull southeast, you know, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, that area. That's all I want to pull. No Wyoming, Utah mountains and stuff like that. I'm out on all the mountains and stuff, so I'm going to just be pulling southeast, and I can be home at least every week, you know, something more frequent, because, you know, I got small kids and stuff. You know, I got a 10-year-old and I got a 4-year-old, you know, my boy's playing basketball and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be home and be for the games and stuff like that. And being out here over the road making money, you know, it's pointless if you can't enjoy yourself. So that's my goals. You know, my goals is to eventually start my own trucking company. It's a clear-cut path on what you need to do. You can work as a company driver, you can work your way up, you can get your own truck. They got all different kind of means of getting you your own truck, or, you know, you can buy a used truck. It's a lot of ways you can go with this opportunity, man. The opportunity is endless. But to sum it all up, my short-term goal goals is to be, by the end of the year, be an owner operator, and then eventually start my own truck driving company. And I'll be able to, you know, work my way up, starting with my first truck, then get my second truck, and then pulling under my own authority. And then once I learn the ins and outs of the business, because it's $1 billion industry, I'm going to get my cut. There's a whole bunch of different stuff you have to pay for, you know, when you run under your own authority and running your own loads and scheduling your own loads and getting your own accounts and things like that. It's a lot goes into that. But at the moment, if you just be an owner operator, you know, pull for a big company, you know, you'll be running under their authorities, under their insurances and stuff like that, and you should be good. You'll be able to make real good money. So that's my goals, man. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Those are the options that I have, you know, for truck driving. So that's what I plan to do. If you like this video, like, thumbs up, comment, always positive comment. And until next time, thank you guys as always for watching my videos. See you in the next one.